Alright, how's it going? It's been a little bit, but I'm going to play myself some more college hoops because we are at the end of the season. This is the final 3 games left in the regular season. 10 and 19, 3 and 26, 13 and 12. I don't know how we did against Elkhorn State last time. Pretty sure we probably steamrolled them. Yeah, we pretty much steamrolled them. As well as Arc Pine Bluff was, yeah. Oh yeah, that was the game where, like, we somehow had 10 point... Oh no, this wasn't the 10-point one. This was the 10-point one. This is the one where we had mysteriously 10 points in overtime, despite the fact that we won by, like, 40. But yeah, we're at the end of the season. It's been a few days. It's just been a long week. Long weekend is what it was. My 26th birthday on Saturday, Father's Day on Sunday, so it's just been a whole mess of crap. But I'm back now, so cool. Yeah. There we go.
Get ready for college hoops.
21 and 6. Man, we're gonna have we better win the conference title this time. I'm not doing NIT again. I don't even know if I'd technically be considered a bubble team at that point. Like, because I did get some, like, decent wins, but yeah, I don't know. Ugh. I love just the band and the school section is just hyped, and then there's just everybody else who looked like they showed up for their oh, I meant to. You know what I somehow did there is I forgot that this game didn't have, like, a dribble stick. That didn't come until at least a couple years later, and I went and somehow once again tried to spin with the stick, although it's not able to happen. It feels really weird to play a 360 controller. I've been playing an Xbox controller for the last couple of hours, trying out some of my new PS2 emulated games that would be fun to play.
They increased their lead to 4.
I actually managed to get, God, what was it? MVP Baseball, no, MVP NCAA Baseball 07. That was a big one. Because I remember when MVP Baseball came out, I had 04 for the PC, and then, like, I didn't get 05. And then I was like, oh, they have no more MVP games. And then they were like, hey, we did NCAA baseball games. And I, like, never got around to playing those. So it's kind of cool to kind of see how some of those play. I kind of suck at it. Otherwise, it'd be kind of fun to do a Dynasty mode. But then again, everyone would probably be like, where's more Bigs 2? Not that I hate it. It's just I prefer not to play it most of the time. But you guys like it, so.
The hook shot. The bank shot didn't fall by Rose. But they're still out in front by 4.
And I don't completely hate it like I do NCAA Basketball 10, where people say, you should do more videos. No. Sorry. I'm going to play this. This makes me feel like I actually know how to play basketball. And, and like I actually use some skills and recruiting, and it works out well for me, and it's just nice like that.
Every rebound is essential. The jumper was
rather than being supremely down and then having to just jack threes all game, but it somehow works.
Makes his first appearance. You have to find a way to reel that one in. Unforced errors like that will drive a coach batty. Dandridge inbounds the ball.
And all right, get it down in there. Get it down. There we go. This is gonna turn out to be a nice game. I can feel it. Hey, Mason. Oh, God. Okay, good. I'm glad I got that.
Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Tracy Wolfson. who has some info for us.
Is that what you're building, I assume? Looks pretty cool. Oh, God.
He told me that they want to use their quickness to their advantage. He said they couldn't think of another squad that could
It's a cool little texture pack.
And he wants to make sure that
I never really understood the people, if they play on PC, that they still use, like, vanilla graphics. Like, that was cool for a little bit, and then once I realized, like, it's like, hey, my computer can run these texture pack things.
They're bringing the double team.
Then I never really looked back on having cool texture packs.
It's still early, Vern, but they can't take any more time to get this thing going. It hasn't been pretty for them so far.
I don't know if I could probably get back into Minecraft, but I'd probably still end up building the same shit that I did, like, years ago when I first bought the game. In, like, fucking alpha. Like, I heard they sell, like, there's been, like, 40 million copies sold. That is retarded. When I bought the game, it was, like, alpha, I think? Like, they actually had a counter at the bottom of their website that counted how many copies were sold. I think I was, like, somewhere within the first, like, 200,000 or so. Ah, goddammit. Ah, fuck you. I remember that, because as long as it was in alpha, you got it half off. So, Minecraft may have been the best $13 I've ever spent on a video game.
Gets it to full. But they're still behind by 9.
Boom. Yeah, there we go.
Moss catches it on the free throw line.
Let's get it out of there. Oh!
Shoots from 13.
Oh, I thought he had it.
By Dandridge. They're still up by 9. They're going to double team him.
There we go. Yeah, I was looking at other things to play. I got Marvel Ultimate Alliance to run really well on my PS2 emulator. It looks really nice once I upscale it and all that. Like, it looks dope. And that was one of those games that always got, like, really good reviews, and I never really got around to actually playing it until, like, last night. So, yeah, it feels like a fun game. I just never got around to playing it, and I'm just, like, sitting here like, I think I had a piece of that, but oh well. That was just one of those games I never got around to playing. And I feel like I should. Hey, Turk. What else did I get? Yeah, MVP Baseball 07, or MVP NCAA Baseball 07 worked out pretty well. Unfortunately, like, it uses, like, the software rendering, so it's still, like, kind of crappy PS2-esque quality, just stretched out to 16:9, so it all looks kind of blurry. That's the only thing I'm not a big fan of. Oh, damn. Nah! Get my own rebounds, because fuck you.
They were all over that shot. Under 7 minutes left in the half. Stolen away by Grambling.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, the quick hands before they even knew what hit them.
He'll make it eventually. He's got this eventually.
Arkansas Pine Bluff
Come on.
is really
Come on.
struggling to close down
Come on.
the middle. Tracy has something for us.
God, he just didn't want to do a double team. There was another game that I looked into because I had been playing NCAA Football 14. And I ended up finding, coming across, like, NCAA Football 06. The presentation on it is insane. Like, it doesn't have the ESPN stuff, but it feels really nice. It has an actual, like, it has the actual virtual representation of the guys sitting at a desk. It looks really cool. Like, the presentation looks really cool, and with EA, you know, they haven't really changed their whole gameplay format. It's not like when I play, it's not like playing this, like College Hoops 2K8, and being like, man, you know, 8 years has changed the games immensely. Look at all the new shit that'd be great to have for College Hoops if it was in, you know, if they made a new College Hoops with the new NBA stuff, but like, As opposed to NCAA Football 06, where I'm sitting here like racking my brain, like I don't really know the big differences between NCAA Football 06 and NCAA Football 14. Like they've had some changes, like they've added some new shit in, but it's been one of those things where I can't help but feel like, is it one of those things that I need to care that much about? You know, has it been significant enough? Like with, like the difference between playing college hoops here and like playing NBA 2K16 is vastly different because they don't have a dribble stick or the shot stick or the, you know, cool calling of the plays or anything like that. Like the play style in the later versions since this game has been way different. I cannot point to something from the latest iteration of NCAA football where it goes, yeah, I'd miss that in these earlier versions. I'm just blowing this lead right now because it was like 18-10 at the very least, and I'm just sort of dicking this one up right now. Can we not do that?
Number 5 has it on the perimeter. Unloads.
Jesus Christ.
To the middle. Backs him down. Dumblowskis.
Okay, it worked.
They're now up by 3.
I didn't think it would, honestly.
The Golden Lions on a bit of a roll here. They're
using the shot stick.
Number 5
what?
Gets the hell ball. And the arrow is pointing to
do you just press X?
So we'll head the other way.
Because I use the stick. Jesus. Shot selection is probably something we need to work on. Maybe ball control too. I don't know. You just press X? I got real used to NCAA. Like I think by the time NBA 2K12 and such came out, I was just using the stick. I don't know. I always got really good at the stick. And then they like flipped the scheme for some reason in 2K13, but they allowed you to change it back. And then like 14 and 15 allowed you to still keep doing the old school way of like being able to like dribble. Use the dribble stick to spin around and juke and all that, and then if you hit the trigger, that's when you, like when you hold the trigger, that's when you can do the shot. I just got really super used to that, and I got really good with doing that, like having a nice flow between dribbling and shooting with it. More fluent animations, you only use the stick for dribble. Okay. To each their own. That's the cool thing about 2K, is it's to each their own, honestly. I just got really used to the stick, and then they went and changed it for 2K16. Like they changed it completely up, and I think I'm almost back to I'm pretty much back to hitting X, just because they changed it to like a pro stick. And that was a weird thing that they did. Like, depending on what way you dribble, like, depending on what way you move the stick, sometimes it's a dribble move, sometimes it's a shot. It's all in one. It's like, fuck that. I don't want all in one. Just let me use the stick to dribble, let me, you know, hit a button and then use the stick and let me shoot. And they didn't even have the ability for me to do that. They're just like, you want to use the pro stick. Like, fuck you. I do not want to use the pro stick, so I had to get used to like hitting X again, just because it's like at least here I know that if I turn the pro stick off, then I can dribble the way I want to, and then I'll just hit X again. I guess. Don't dribble in your defender at all. Try to get separation. Yeah, I mean that's. Oh yeah, it's a nightmare for you. It seems like you turn it over. Yeah. Dribbling's never been a nightmare for me. It's just, man, like when I first started up 2K16, I'm like, alright, here we go. Why did I just shoot? Because I was waiting to do like a hesitation or like a stutter step or something, and then that stutter step never came. Oh my god, Dumblowskis, how did you not do that? But yeah, I meant to go forward for like a stutter step, and then what ended up happening was he just like shot, and I'm like, what? Why?
Both teams will make some substitutions.
Ooh.
He can't come away with a three-point play.
Haha, easy 4 points.
Rebound there. He works so hard to establish position. They now have a dozen unanswered points. Anderson. Here's the double team. It's deflected.
Oh, hey, that worked out.
By Moss.
I actually didn't know if that would or not.
He knew exactly where the ball
Nice.
was going. That last basket was nailed by Rhodes. Arkansas Pine Bluff is shooting itself in the foot with all the turnovers. Tracy has something for us.
The Golden Lions
I should be actually executing some plays. You know what? You know where I think I actually execute my plays is when I face teams that aren't in my conference, or I face that fucking Southern team. That's when I start using plays. Otherwise, I'm just dribbling the ball and we're just playing like schoolyard ball most of the time. I have a feeling there's like some dude who gets like irrationally angry. It's like, man, I like how well you're doing, but you could be winning even more if you just learned a pick and roll or two. And I do know how to do pick and rolls, and I do know how to do ISO plays, and I know how to do all these different plays. It's just, I got no friggin' need for it right now with some of these teams.
He gets the second to fall as well. Dendrick inbounds the
Go to
ball.
the game yet. That's you every stream. You could be doing so much better if you just ran a play,
Backs down.
as opposed to just backing down in the paint or shooting threes or mid-range jumpers.
It's deflected, and it's picked up by Arkansas Pine Bluff. Hull goes
I imagine
up.
you just getting, just like, your blood pressure going up, going, motherfucker, you had a good chance right there. Here, let me do that. Let me call a nice pick and roll here.
Domblowski
Ah, God,
rises
our team
and
sucks.
dishes. Fires from 11 feet out. The shot down low. It drops.
You could be doing so much
They're
better
now
if you
in
just
front
played
by 13.
Minecraft.
1:10 left in the first half.
Oh, God.
Arkansas Pine Bluff calls time.
I wouldn't mind playing. I don't mind playing Minecraft. I just wouldn't do it on stream. Last thing I need to be doing is streaming Minecraft and turning this into a Minecraft YouTube channel, because I've seen some of the autistic shit that I know do perfectly normal dudes my age, like, pander down to 10-year-olds with their shit. And there's nothing wrong with any of them, especially if they, if you watch my stuff and you're 10 years old. First of all, where are your parents? Because I say the F word a lot, but mods are fun. Mods are definitely fun. I think there's just I just have this set feeling in my head with the way certain Minecraft like channels are, because I see some like perfectly normal, like they seem like perfectly normal human beings, and then they're just like, oh, they gotta put on a voice and they have to have gimmicks and they act all dumb, and they're just like, it's like, I know you're a grown-ass human being, why are you doing this? I know it's a character, but fuck.
But they still lead by 13.
You haven't played a lot of these older sports games, so you can't actually be smug about it. I'm trying not to be smug about anything. I don't know if that's what I'm intentionally being. Is like, if I'm unintentionally being smug about something, let me know. But like, I was just saying, it seemed really weird how, like, because I looked at the presentation for NCAA Football 06, and it made me want to play it, because it's like, oh shit, that was the end of the half. I didn't even realize that. It just made me like, it made me look at it, and I'm like, this is what college hoops does, but for football. Like, they got the guys at the desk saying, all right, we're going to be introducing the teams. They got the teams right on the front of the desk, and it's like they have virtual representations of that.
Inbounds it to start the second half.
I mean, hell, this game has virtual Bryant Gumbel. It's awesome. That immediately makes you the best game ever. When you have virtual Bryant Gumbel in your game, that's it. Like, NCAA Basketball 10 has Dick Vitale, but they do not have Bryant Gumbel.
players. He said that it wasn't a question of fatigue, but more of a method of showing different looks on offense. Back to you, Vern.
Nice work, Tracy. To the rim.
Oh my God! I didn't even think I was gonna actually get that one. I'm looking at that and I'm like, that for sure is like a foul.
Swing pass. Right
Yeah, there's a couple of them that like I've seen the Minecraft stuff before, and I'm just like, ah. How did you manage to get girls in here? I'm assuming it's the 1.5 million subscribers you have, but still.
These guys are having serious trouble right now. If they limit the silly turnovers, maybe the score
And
will be as
I think okay, I realize what it is. I realize what it is that kind of irks me about certain Minecraft channels. Roleplay. Fucking roleplay. That's what it is. It's the fucking, it's not, because that's where the voices come from. That's where the voices and characters come from, is it's fucking roleplay. They're just like, we're gonna have school inside Minecraft, and we're gonna go on a field trip today. Oh my God, where are we going? And it's like, fuck, dude, just build shit. That would be fantastic. Being like, I'm gonna, here's a stream, and I'm working on a really cool project, and I want to do something really cool, and that would be really fun to show people. Like, that would be what I would do in Minecraft. It's like, let me show you, like, the farm towers that I would make that look pretty cool. Not roleplay bullshit. You're not the main demographic. I know I'm not the main demographic for those channels. I know I'm not. It's just really, like, I don't know if I would be interested in that at like 12 years old. I mean, then again, like 10-year-old Tyler watching WCW was like the biggest fan of Ernest the Cat Miller and Kwee-Wee. That's why I was like so nostalgic for Kwee-Wee in TEW 2016. Like 10-year-old Tyler fucking loved Kwee-Wee. It was weird.
Lucky break for the defense.
Whoever was supposed to be guarding him.
It's like, oh, he's so colorful.
Next time, it won't be a miss.
And his hair is so wacky and crazy. Because, like, children of the main demographic. Yeah, I mean, I understand that. I do understand the main demographic for Minecraft is children. I do I'm not gonna hate on any of them for that. I'm just saying that's why I wouldn't really do a Minecraft thing for my channel ever, just because it's like, alright, let me pick and roll, because they're getting all up in my way. Oh, there we go. Ugh, and he still misses. Fuck. Reading this article about those PG Minecraft Let's Players are the equivalent of Lamb Chop's Play Along. Yeah, but God, I feel like that's a slap in the face to Sherry Lewis, though. God. That woman was a very successful puppeteer and had great voices.
By 21. Well, it looks like they're getting set.
She can make characters come to life. I don't like anyone comparing fucking Minecraft videos to, like, it's one thing, like, I don't like sit there and like hate on them because it's like, oh God, you're just pandering to, it's like, good for you. I don't think I could do that. I'm too cynical. I'm just a cynical asshole.
A little too aggressive right there. I like that he's not afraid to be physical, but that was too much. Beautiful work to fight through that foul and get to the line for the.
And the thing with me though is that, like, maybe I'm just watching bad ones that just happen to be popular, but like a PG Minecraft Let's Player is not quite the talent level of someone who was a puppeteer and voice actress in the like 80s and 90s. I don't have to do it. I know. It just feels, I don't know why I got on a weird tangent about like how I would never do Minecraft videos. Like, I guess just explaining myself because I enjoy Minecraft. I just haven't played it in a while. But yeah, I don't know why I got on a weird tangent about that. I guess that was just one of those things that I was on YouTube one day, and I just managed to find that area of YouTube where I'm like, what the hell is this?
The Golden Lions were the last ones to touch it, and they'll turn it over.
You have to find a way to reel that one in. Unforced errors like that will drive a coach batty.
Wheeler inbounds the ball.
There we go.
Backs him down. Haynes snatches
Like,
it down inside.
oh, that one dude, Mason, that you showed me on Twitch. Like, that's a cool, that's one of those things where it's like, okay, that's cool. Like a dude who plays Minecraft and is, creating something. They're doing something. It's not, oh crap. Yeah, okay. I get lucky. I get weirdly lucky sometimes on a lot of these shots where it's just like, oh, he's got no bars. This is going to clank. Swish. What?
To the elbow.
Pandering is a cynical way to say, yeah, I know.
Hammond dumps it off. They're going to double team him.
To be fair, when I was a kid, I liked stupid shit. I liked really dumb shit. Dude, I fucking loved Battle Dome. That was... Battle Dome was the shit. You can look that shit up on YouTube. Battle Dome, the coolest thing to me when I was 10 years old was when Battle Dome and WCW had a feud. And there's the Battle Dome guys going at it with the WCW guys on WCW Thunder, and then it came to like Rick Steiner and DDP and all them, like going into the Battle Dome challenges. Battle Dome was like a third-rate rip-off, like American Gladiators. Like it was kind of, but that was the shit.
From 17 feet
yeah, that dude's stream is kind of cool. Like I like that. I'm just not a big fan of the roleplay shit. I'd seen a lot of roleplay shit, and that's been one of those things where I'm like,
16-footer was off the mark.
If young kids are into that, then that's cool.
Passes left wing. Jackson throws it up. Good from 12
Fuck.
feet.
Oh well, we're still up by 25. I'm pretty sure we're gonna win no matter what.
Minutes left in the second half. Number 5.
Quick ISO. Oh fuck!
Left wing.
I did it again. Damn it!
Backs down. Copeland.
I was like, all right, dribble stick. Here we go. Shit.
Lobs it cross court. Behind the arc. Drill.
There we
By
go.
number 5.
That was nice.
They're in front. 60-32.
Kind of vaguely remember it.
Calls time.
You don't have to remember that shit. Oh my god. It's still on. It's on YouTube. If it's like Battle Dome versus WCW. Oh my god! I just watched it like a few days ago. I don't know why. I just like randomly remembered that shit. One of the dudes who was the American Gladiator, one of the Gladiator type dudes for the Battle Dome guys, T-Money, fucking Terry Crews. It was motherfucking Terry Crews was one of the Battle Dome dudes. And he had a fucking feud with Rick Steiner on Battle Dome. It was fucking insane.
This is starting to get out of hand. Time now.
He had a feud that went into like WCW, and like there was a brawl between the WCW guys and the Battle Dome guys, and T-Money. Fucking Terry Crews like punches Rick Steiner. It was amazing.
The Golden Lions will bring out some reserves.
Because, like, it's one of those things that you're going, like, I don't know what's going to happen. You know, Rick Steiner's got that legit amateur background, and I'm just like... And as I'm watching this unfold between him and Terry Crews, I'm like, oh, yeah, Terry Crews is a young, strong dude, and... that amateur background of Rick Steiner's is, like, 20 years ago. Long before pro wrestling destroyed his body and steroids took over it.
Feeds right wing. Floyd from 18 feet away.
There we go.
That was a much quicker.
Oh, you know what else I remember? Because I remember it was on, I think it was the lead-in to ECW, or it came on right after ECW. I think it was the lead-in to ECW, and that was Roller Jam. I remember that shit. Roller Jam was the shit. Like, it felt like a sport at first. Like, it became fucking fake as wrestling bullshit. Like, they ended up doing like storylines and shit in Roller Jam. I remember that. I'm like sitting here going, man, Roller Jam, that's awesome, you know, having the roller derby thing, and then they got the big dudes and all the fast ones, and that's really cool to watch, and it looked kind of fun. And then they literally started introducing wrestling storylines to Roller Jam. Oh, it was the best. This was around the same time that XFL was a thing too. So you could just be like, all right, up next, Roller Jam, followed by Battled Home, and then the XFL. Holy crap!
Because they prefer the long three over him driving it in. Higgins.
I bet you that's gotta be on YouTube, right? I gotta check that out after I'm done streaming. Just YouTube and Roller Jam, see if they still got some of the teams on there and some matches.
The Golden Lions will bring in some players from off the bench.
What exactly was the XFL? It was NFL with a lot of lesser guys who couldn't really make it to the. It's one of those things that would have been successful, I think, if it was done a little bit differently. I think if it was done a little bit differently, then I think it would have been fine. It was basically football. It was basically off-season football. There were a few rule changes, like there was no kickoff. There was like a 10-yard dash or whatnot to get to the ball, or like a 20-yard dash, something like that. Like two guys had to start side by side, and like basically rugby for the ball at the beginning of the game. And the very first injury of the XFL happened in that first run. The very first part of the game is the first injury in XFL.
The Tigers should slow it down and use some thought.
They had like a no fair catch rule on punts. That was another one. I think they had a halo rule. They had like the 5-yard halo rule that they enforced. Eventually, they put that in, but like you couldn't fair catch on stuff. You had to run it. The whole thing was meant to be a little bit more fast-paced and has more action than the NFL would. But then they just started throwing in a bunch of bullshit, like wrestlers coming in and cutting promos, like that. I think the first XFL game had like The Rock cutting a promo, so that's probably not the best start right there. Like they introduced a lot of cool stuff. Like, I mean, they a lot of the stuff that they started in the XFL, they started using in the NFL years later. Just not some of the really awful stuff. I think it was like JR and Jerry the King Lawler at first, and then it was like JR and Jesse Ventura doing commentary. I remember Jesse Ventura, I remember JR, I think Jerry Lawler might have done it like the first 2 weeks or so before he got replaced by Jesse. Then they started adding in like little stories and bits and stuff, and it was like really. They started adding in skits. Now, these are skits created and produced from the brilliant mind of Vince McMahon. So you can take a wild guess as to how those skits and stuff went over. I remember one specifically. There was a dude who was like, "All right, we're gonna take a guy, and he's gonna go into the cheerleaders' locker room at halftime." Like they kept teasing it, like an obvious like ratings ploy, because at that time ratings just tanked. So they're just doing whatever to try to keep people like, we're gonna go into the cheerleaders' locker room. And like they ended up not doing it because like the cameraman fell asleep or got knocked out or some bullshit like that, which led to Vince McMahon going, "What are you doing?" It was really cringy.
Jackson shoots the three. No luck.
77-45.
The golden line.
That was good.
77-45. And now it's time to show
The football action wasn't bad. I mean, you're dealing with a level underneath.
Let's quickly go to Greg
Speaking of what makes this game the greatest game ever, digital Brian Gumble. But yeah, it was just like you're not going to get as great of play as you would get at an NFL level because those are guys who were passed up by the NFL, you know. So I don't know. It was still kind of fun. It was still decent football. Slam ball. Oh my god, slam ball. I don't have anything left. I don't have anything left for them. It's all gone. I don't have any more pep talks left in me. So you're just gonna have to be pissy. Dude, I think they still do slam ball to a lesser extent. I think that's actually still a thing. Like, that was, at the very least, that was a thing as recently as, like, 2 years ago. So, like, slam ball was still going as of, like 2-3 years ago. I remember that. Like, I don't think they had, like, national TV or anything at that point, but yeah, that slam ball was still a thing. I would love nothing more. That should be a Timer channel. That should, honest to God, be a Timer channel right there. Just old school, like, sports stuff that was, like, ridiculous nonsense sports that was a thing at one point, and we don't know why it just was. Roller Jam, Battle Dome, Slam Ball, XFL, Rockin' Bowl. Rockin' Bowl, oh my god, I forgot about Rockin' Bowl.
What do you have for us, Tracy?
They have full games on YouTube? Oh my god.
He told me that the speed of the team on the other end of the court is a huge concern.
I was like, I knew that that was like a thing, like, even recently, but yeah.
That if we don't hustle back on defense on every trip, they'll be shooting layups on us all game.
Thank you,
damn.
Tracy. Last shot missed by Moss.
Oh my god.
Bounces it to the right.
Trying to remember if there was any other ridiculous. There had to have been some more ridiculous sports that I'm trying to remember. Didn't they at one point do like a TV version of dodgeball? Like once the movie came out, didn't they do like a? I'm almost positive that was a thing. I don't remember exactly, but I'm almost positive once the dodgeball movie came out, someone made like a league for it. I'm almost positive that was a thing.
Under 11 minutes left in the half.
I do remember the fact that I don't know if they still are around, but I remember there was a thing, the LFL. It was originally the Lingerie Football League. Like, they took that Lingerie Bowl concept that they would do at halftime at the Super Bowl, like on pay-per-view. Like, Lingerie Bowl, maybe there was going to be some nip slips, like, shit like that. They turned it into an actual, like, league. I remember it was the Lingerie Football League, and then, like, they didn't like the fact that the lingerie name was attached to it, so it became, like, the Legends Football League. And it's like, these women are not legends. What are we doing here?
Inbounds the ball. Here's the double team. Waters.
How am I down 7-2 already? What the fuck is going on? These guys have only won 2 fucking games all year. Let's not give them a third. I'm not too concerned right now, though.
Leads him with the pass.
A superior effort to fight through the foul.
Slam ball was a decent concept. I remember that. I remember, like, they started putting them in, like, athletic places. Like, athletic places had the trampolines for slam ball. I remember that. Like, as long as it wasn't like a YMCA or something like that. Like, if it was like something along those lines. Like, people actually had slam ball courts at like local fitness centers. Like almost like the YMCA type places. It's always the same side. There you go.
Last shot laid in by Gonzalez. Boy, what a delicate finger drop.
He's one of the best. Just sit back and
Am I close to the tournament? Yep, this is the second to the last game of the regular season. The next game will be the final game of the regular season. And then I'll be on to the conference championship. And then hopefully 3 games of conference championship will get me into the NCAA tournament. Oh, I thought maybe I was going to have a lucky bounce. Damn. Where's my point guard? Switch off of him. Damn. Slam ball would be... Dude, slam ball would be fun to play. He wasn't guarding me that tight. How about I not be a dum-dum, though? That might be, that might be helpful. I forgot to grab a water. I was going to fill my cup with some filtered water. I will do that probably at the half. Because I said I was going to do it after the first game, and I just got, like, I got confused. Not confused, but I just got my mind elsewhere. So I'll get something to drink at the half, because I have nothing with me at the seat. Oh, shit. I didn't think I had that. Oh, I should have passed it to him. I'm dumb. I'm just, like, looking at it like, just take the shot. It's like there's a dude standing right underneath the hoop. Like, nah, let's not give it to him. Let's just take a shot with a guy in our face. That makes all the sense, right?
That's the shot you work for, Bill, even though he's not their #1 option.
The defense will have to show him some respect.
Someone picked for me. Thank you.
Left block.
Man, nobody was on him. Let's continue to do some defense here.
Make sure that everyone is working together out there. Coach Jackson may have to deal with some chemistry issues after those substitutions, because that gives him a pretty inexperienced lineup out there.
Passes it to the high post. Waters.
Come on. Speaking of NBA 2K17, I'm probably going to get it on my PC this year. Because I haven't gotten it the last few years on my PC. I think since like 2K13 or so. I've been getting it on either Xbox or PS4. So I think I'll be getting 2K17 on my PC. Just because I think there's going to be a few more. Like, I don't think there's going to be anything like better about it other than maybe like loading times and other stuff that might be cool. Like I remember when I was looking at making like I didn't mean to do that. I did not know that that was the alley-oop button. Didn't know this thing had an alley-oop button. Good to know.
Too strong. And it's still knotted up 11. Dendry backs down. Takes the shot. The tray was missed by Higgins. And it's still a tie game.
I think I got a piece of that, but okay.
They're ahead 13 to 11.
We'll be fine. I'm not too worried right now. Let's do
Copeland.
We're gonna run an actual play. Ready? Well, that failed, but okay.
Dendry skips it inside.
I actually meant for him to pump fake, but sure, why not?
How about the hustle of the little guys, pulling it away from the big fellas?
Carr said it was 115 degrees out today. I was watching a streamer, and she was talking about the fact that it's like, I don't have my cam on because it's so hot out. And I'm like, I couldn't fucking believe There's like, man, I could not survive without. If I didn't have air conditioning, I wouldn't be streaming because I'd just be a fucking cranky fuck all day. Come home, and be like, fuck this shit.
Alabama State, ball's time.
Of course, it was like that when I had roommates, because I guess they weren't keen on paying the like I didn't have a problem with the size of the electrical bill, which really wasn't outstanding. Like, it's not like, oh my god, it was like $300. Like, it's nowhere close to that. But they're like, $90. I'm like, it's $45 a piece. What's the issue?
Beats it to the left wing. Fails to hit.
They're like, hey, you can't sit there, and I don't want to spend that much money on electricity. It's like, all right, I'm just gonna sweat it out most of the time. Like, I had an ex-roommate that, yeah, he just, until it got to like 80 plus degrees, he would rather just sweat it out than pay fucking money. He was so fucking cheap. I think it's mostly because he was spent almost all of his expendable income on like getting a new car at the time. he had like a Mercury Cougar that he had bought used, and then he paid it off, and then like 2 months after he did that, he bought like a brand new Kia. I'm like, how much are you fucking paying for that? $350 a month? It's like, you couldn't have just spent it somewhere else on a car that, like, it's like, fuck. That car still works okay. Like, that's, like, people ask, like, oh my god, oh, it almost worked. But yeah, I think, like, I've had my parents be like, are you gonna be looking into a new car? It's like, no. I'm gonna not pay. I'm gonna not have car payments for as long as possible. I don't want to spend money on car payments. I'm gonna ride this until it doesn't work anymore, or until it breaks down to a point to where it's just too expensive to, like, it's more worth junking the car than it is to actually fix it up.
And Tracy has a report from their bench.
Coach Wilson was
I hate that just happened.
A second ago about that very problem. He said he wants to collapse.
Keep it around 75 to 78, depending on the mood. And your car is 66. I have my wall unit right now set to 68 degrees. We'll see how it is. We'll see what the power bill looks like this month, but it hasn't been over 40 yet so far, so I can't complain at all. I do keep a pretty good job of making sure, though, that, especially when I'm out in my front room, because I mostly just use my bedroom now for sleeping and storing clothes. Like, that's basically my bedroom right now, because it's like, I don't need like the TV that I, like the stuff that I would have in my bedroom if I was sharing an apartment is out in the front room. So, I mean, that's why you can hear the AC unit. You can hear just the slight white noise in the background, because I just spent all my time out in the living room, because fuck it, why not? So I just keep it like 68, but it doesn't spend all that much time having to cool the place too much, just because I keep my bedroom and bathroom doors closed. So, like, it'll be hot as hell depending on the day in my bedroom or bathroom, but I don't really spend that much time in there. So, and if I get ready to go to sleep, I'll usually like open up my door before I go to bed and give it a chance to cool off. It'd be the best day to start an exercise routine of walking.
They're bringing the double team.
Come on.
Hands it off.
Oh yeah. I don't know why I made that weird. Oh yeah.
With a basket here. Passes it to the free throw line.
I was about to make a Mighty Ducks reference as he was dribbling nonsensically. Make him make the first move, Conway.
Catches it, baseline. Waters takes it up, knocks it down off the nice move. And it's still knotted up 21. Pass out left. Backs him down. Lets it go. Couldn't take the lead there. Missed by Dan.
I walked to the park and back, said he nearly died. Then he got a really bad headache. Yeah, no shit. It's fucking hot out. If I want to exercise, I'll go to the gym. That's why I have a membership.
Takes a three. Gonzalez hauls it in. That's his third rebound of the contest.
I imagine they'll hold for the last shot here.
Gendry backs in.
There you go. He kind of got to me, but still worked.
Shot by Lowe. That's 11 unanswered.
This is going to be a low-scoring game
Has been on the wrong
because I kind of screwed up a little bit at the beginning and let them get a healthy lead on me.
Is not at all happy with the drought they're going
Straight up called him a dumbass. My father's letting me know the 4 people so died in Arizona due to the heat. Yeah, he probably had heat exhaustion.
He misses the first.
Oh man, that sucks. Just makes me worry about my own parents.
Good on number 2. Gonzalez inbounds the ball. Copeland tosses.
I mean, my parents really aren't that old, but you know,
Raises up.
I don't know.
Amazing. He knocked down the buzzer beater. He's shooting 66% from long range. We'll head into the break with the score.
I didn't even realize that I actually had enough time to pull off a shot. I didn't even check.
What do you think of the
I
first
knew
half?
that it was towards the end of the. I knew it was towards the end of the half, and I was just like, "Fuck it." Rose is doing really well. I don't think he was around that first game. Did pretty well there. All right. I'm going to go get myself something to drink real quick. Alright. There we go. Halftime adjustments. Starting using offense, we slowly developed a gut. Yeah, I've had mine since I was like a teenager. Because I worked at McDonald's and I was broke as fuck. And they're like, hey, if you're working, you can totally just get like half off. Like on your day, on the days that you're working, you can get half off the food. So I'm like, fuck yeah! And it was great.
Said that even though his starters had plenty of energy, he would still rotate in his bench players. He said that it wasn't a question of fatigue, but more of a method of showing different looks on offense. Back to you, Vern.
Well done, Tracy. Thank you.
So yeah,
Getting as hot as he
really got
has,
hooked on
and do so
racquetball.
much for this
Dude,
team's
racquetball is the shit. I used to play that like when I was when my parents first got divorced, my dad would still come into town because he actually ended up living like half an hour away. But whenever he would come into town, he had a membership at the local. It used to be like a YMCA, and then like they got rid of the YMCA part, and it was just a community-owned, like public facility, like a campus and all that. And it's really nice. Got like a really nice basketball court and swimming pool, and it's cool. It's like a YMCA, but you know it's not a YMCA thing, so it's not bad. But yeah, he and I got really into racquetball. That was a big thing. Got signed up for like an hour of racquetball.
Brown. Waters feeds it to the wing, to the free throw line. Brown puts it up, off the backboard and in. They cut it to 6.
If you enjoy walking, take a stroll while listening to podcasts or music or some shit. Yeah, I'd suggest that.
Gonzalez backs him
Or you can
down.
be like me, just be on a treadmill watching anime.
The last shot laid yet again.
First-class body control. Not a lot of players have that kind of style.
And he seems to do it every
Like, I'm
time.
catching up on the latest episodes, and I'm getting fit. Now I just need to get the diet part.
Goes up.
I'm always really bad. I'm really inconsistent on going to the gym, and then on my diet sometimes. There's a lot of days where I just get bored. Not bored, but like lazy. And it's like, man, I don't feel like cooking anything. So I don't. And we have a Taco John's right down the road. And I go, you know what's good? Taco John's. Stuff potato olays into my mouth.
He's off on the second.
Next thing I know, I'm feeling like shit, and I'm like, oh, right.
Lobs it inside.
Oh, fuck.
Last layup was missed by Gonzalez. The Hornets with some difficulties.
Credit the D there. They reacted quickly enough to throw him off.
With the shot.
Yeah, that was another issue that I had, finding a public place to play. Like, they had
Takes it up.
hang on.
Nice speed by Copeland. And they're now out in front.
They have public places to play here. Sometimes, like, they have open court for members, and then they have, that's, like, around here. I have to actually go up to Ames, if I want to, because, like, one of the, they have, like, they have a City Hall type place off of the Iowa State campus that's a public place, and you don't have to be a member, and you can go play for a couple hours
Dumps it off.
with other people.
Knocked down by Rose.
That's how I knew I was out of shape, was like 3 years ago when I was when I was playing basketball, and like the young dudes who were there, I couldn't really hardly handle. It was bad. Here I am, 6'5". I was like 22 at the time, and I'm the one guarding the 65-year-old man. Because the guy who played like JUCO basketball, I couldn't handle. He'd just be up in my face.
Bringing the double team. The steal by Dombrovskis.
They saw the opportunity to come with the double team, and that's exactly the result they were looking for.
Ah, shit.
Here's the spin move. Brown from the right block. Hangs in the air.
Damn.
He gets hammered. He'll head to the strike. He'll take the foul. That defender clearly got some contact as he tried to make.
Yeah, all that exercising's good. It is. Diet, like, if you change your diet, like, I had a really shitty diet, like, 2 years ago. It was amazing, actually, the fact that I ended up losing, like, I think it was somewhere in the range of, like, 65 pounds just by changing my diet. It was ridiculous. Like, once I realized what, like, grilled chicken was and started, like, actually watching what I ate, it was interesting to note, like, yeah, it's like, let me try to eat healthy. Let me try to eat things that are healthy. Do I want a snack? Let's do popcorn or, like, dried fruit. Meals, let's see, something with protein, eggs, grilled chicken.
Lob outright.
Oh, shit. Shit. There we go.
Corrigan backs in, unloads. The three
Nice.
framed by Dandridge.
All rebounding, occasional defense. Skill set of Homer Ashik.
Is really struggling.
Be marginal.
Brown
Learn how to sit in a chair.
one-on-one. Copeland gets the rebound.
Just throw it down.
His coach is going crazy on the sidelines. Rose skips it to the left. Hooked away. Out of bounds. Touch last by Grambling.
Then once you learn how to be Omar Sheik, you can reach higher. Like Robin Lopez. Not Brooke Lopez, Robin Lopez. Baby steps. You can't, once you get to Omar Sheik level, you gotta work your way up to something else. But Brooke Lopez, that's a little too high right now. Maybe like a what is it? A Timofey Mozgov. That's another one. You can work your way up to a Mozgov.
For 3. The shot was knocked down by Brown. 14 points, and he's his team's leading scorer. Higgins backs down. Number 5 raises up.
Ah, damn.
In the favor with his own 3. But they still lead by 15. Bounces it down low. Stolen away by
Did I somehow block that and I didn't even notice? Huh.
Tremendous nose for the ball and quick hands to boot.
I've just been in my own head making jokes or telling stories or talking about shit, and I didn't even realize that I'm like 17 points up.
Coach Jackson is not
I'm just
sure
playing.
The issue. He told his assistants our fundamentals are abysmal.
Timofey Mozgov.
The only players I want on the floor right now are the ones
One day
that
you
take
too
care
can
of
maybe
the
work
ball.
yourself up to a Hassan Whiteside.
Spin move.
I'm trying to think of other like marginal second string centers in the NBA.
Right in the bottom of the bucket. He's got 8.
I forget. There was like one dude. I can't remember if it was on the Spurs or something. I probably should have just taken that shot. Yeah, I probably should have.
Shoots the turnaround. The steal
I
by
could have just
Alabama
easily
State.
taken that. That'd have been an easy 2 points. Wouldn't have had to worry about anything.
Waters. Watts takes it up. Banks it off the glass and in.
What's that one guy? I think he was on the Nets or something, like Petrov, or I remember it was like Nikolai something. I thought it was like Petrov.
It's deflected.
Some
And it's
bullshit
picked
like
up by
that.
Alabama State. Under
You can try to be
5 minutes
him.
left in the second half.
Not a good entry pass, Fern. You just can't force it in
I only remember him solely because he was like a 71 rated overall, but he was charging like $10 million to be on a team.
Played in by Dandridge. He's shooting 75% for the game. Waters brings it up.
And I'm just being like, fucking really? Just because you're like 7'1"?
Make sure everybody's clear on the game plan.
Both teams are making substitutions.
It really wouldn't surprise me if this kid gets picked on the defensive end. A bad groin can make it almost impossible to change direction.
Hassan Whiteside's the real deal. Is he? I haven't been paying that much attention.
Inbounds the ball. Waters passes to the low block. To the inside. Got the whistle.
There we go.
He'll shoot a pair of free throws.
Least we managed to get something like that out of him.
He
There we
makes the
go.
first. Both teams are making a few lineup changes.
Thibodeau. We have a Thibodeau out here. Too many tall foreign players with weird names. I remember it was like Russian. Some sort of Russian bullshit.
Well, both teams will make some substitutions. Just over
Oh,
4
shit.
minutes left in the second half.
Just like slammed my hand into my microphone. Like a douche. Too many tall players with weird foreign names.
The crossover.
You can work your way up to Donatas Montiunas. That's the ultimate strive for right there. Work your way up to Donatas Montiunas.
Way off him, and he still somehow couldn't get it to go.
Gonzalez has it inside. Gonzalez
Really?
just
Fuck.
sitting in the paint. And the ref's going
Petrov.
to call for it. Both teams are going to shake things up a little bit.
The Mayo Core. No. I know who Okor is. Okor was the one who played for like the Jazz. I remember he played for the Jazz.
Brown.
I can't remember. I thought he played for the... maybe it was the Spurs.
More often than not.
God, I can't remember his name.
Blouskis back Backs him down.
I bet he's probably retired or gone from the league at this point.
He's 6 for 8 from beyond the arc.
I remember he had short, dark hair and a full beard. Not like a big scruffy beard, but just your normal beard.
A great use of the double team there. They got out of him right when he was most vulnerable.
Catches it, middle. Rose shoots, gets the bucket. From
No one around.
They got on this roll a while ago and just haven't looked back.
I love it when they can't really anticipate the ball getting there, so it just smacks him in the shoulder. Tiago Splitter.
Hey, tosses it up.
Tiago Splitter started to get... Does he have a beard now? I haven't been paying attention.
Pretty cold stretch right now, Vern, and there's a danger that it's going to start to rub off on the rest
Last
of
time I heard Tiago Splitter's name, it was when Stephen A. Smith was, like, ranting about him. Talking about how garbage he is.
Backs down. Lets it go. Nice shot from the low block by Gonzalez. And they now go up by 20. Stolen away by Gonzalez. The D was really waiting for him there.
That's how you do it. Keep
Gonzalez!
wait for the misstep, and then Kepler.
We fucking killing it out here.
The Hornets
That's alright.
try to put a stop to this
You know what'll probably end up happening is I'll probably remember, like, right after the stream.
Doesn't get many looks, but they may call more
And I'll
plays
just,
for
like, tweet it out in all caps to you.
Tosses it up.
It's this guy!
Moss gets the finger roll to fall. He's got 12. 141. Left
You know what? I think it is Petrovic. The more I think about it, I think it is Petrovic.
Left wing.
I believe that was the guy.
Shoots in the corner. Gumblowski pulls it in.
I bet he wants another try at that shot.
When you said, like, when I looked at Petrovic again, I'm like, I think it was Petrovic, actually. I believe that's who it was.
Down inside. Flip up and in on that last layup.
I am now officially about 98% sure that that's exactly who it was that I was talking about.
Time to wear your starters out at this point or risk injury.
The last trade was cashed in by Thibodeau. Takes it up. By Page. And that's his third.
Good job, Dumlauskas.
I love the defense. Just because he's inside doesn't mean you have to give up the easy deuce.
Well, we didn't have enough of a defense to have swatted the ball, so he just did that one all on his own. Didn't hit shit with that.
It's stolen
Fuck.
by Brown, and that'll be his second steal of the contest. That last
What are you
basket was buried
doing
by
sitting
Page.
here like you're some fucking NBA point guard? Like, yeah, let me just
Leads him with the
do
pass. Stolen
this
by
and do some funky shit. Like, no, don't do some funky shit.
Enough time left for a comeback.
You ain't that fucking good. You're on a 2-26 team. Don't be doing no funky bullshit around me.
Knocks down the first one.
Doing that shit in front of a sold-out house here at Grambling. We're on our way to the NCAA basketball tournament. And you're sitting here doing all that
Catches it, right wing.
horse. Ah, damn it.
That's not a shot you expect him to miss. I tell him to take
I think what we're going to do is we're just going to end it after this.
Swings it to the right wing.
69 is a nice number to end on.
From the baseline, gets it to fall.
They needed this run earlier, Vern. It's going to be awful tough with the clock ticking down like this.
Higgins
Really?
steps on the line.
Bullshit. I think that's bullshit, but that's fine.
The Hornets looking to extend their run.
I don't know why my center is guarding my point guard.
Brown tosses it up. He grabs the
Oh my
rebound.
god. I'm glad we had a comfy lead on them, because, like, we just went and kind of, like,
Number 5 from way down.
oh my god. I just put it up, because why not? And then he fucking drained it. Didn't hit the rim, didn't hit the backboard, it just went straight in. Terry Rose, 32 motherfucking points, 6 for 8, 13 for 15, 6 for 8 from the 3-point line.
Let's quickly go
That
to
is a
Greg Gumbel's
LeBron-esque performance.
with the Pontiac game-changing performance.
Terry Rose is the guy I'm going to use in my next career. I'm going to be Already is 6'1" point guard. And you know what? If fucking what's his nuts? If Spike Lee does another
Thank you, Greg. This is Burnland.
That's who. Oh, Johan Petro. Okay. Yeah. Fucking hell. If Spike Lee does another My Career Story bullshit, I'll at least be Terry Rose, and it'll at least make a little bit more sense. That's how I'll do that. 3-28. You guys suck. 23-6. Come on. Alcorn State. Alright. Final game. Just moving right along.
Get ready for College Hoops 2K.
Alright, last game of the season. We're in front of a sold out, packed house. 2,200 strong. They are to the rafters. This is what doing good in a season does. I wanna go back on earlier videos and see like the fact that it's like, we were doing good, but we had some empty seats. We definitely had some empty seats. Like this is a place now. This is a place to be a part of. I wanna. If this was like those old school NCAA football or basketball, like if they had like, I remember that was a thing where on like the old school NCAA football video or games, like around that time of like NCAA football 06 that I was talking about, they would have like rankings. I remember they used to have rankings for like the toughest places to play. And depending on how good you started doing in like a dynasty, especially at home, like you could earn a spot on that toughest places to play list. That was fucking cool. I want to make this like the next Utah State. Like we're not anything real special in a tournament, but when we're at home, we're unbeatable.
Backs in. Tosses it up. Gets the push.
There we go. When I stop before the tourney, we're gonna see some tourney action. Oh man. I was thinking about that. I didn't know, like, when I first started turning this on, I'm like, do I want to, like, that was the first thing I thought, is like, do I want to, do my normal 3 games and then play something else, or do I want to do, like, an extra special, like, extra long version of this where I just play this game for over 3 hours and burn myself out on this game completely just to get through the conference tournament? I considered that. I'm not 100% sure yet. I think it all comes down to how I'm feeling at the end of this game. I'm not feeling all that burnt out. Usually I tend to feel a little bit burnt out after 3 games in a row, so I might feel like playing myself another 3 games. Just have a 3-hour long video to drop tomorrow and get people excited for doing some NCAA tournament action. Hopefully NCAA tournament action. Hopefully I'm not sitting there like, I'm in the NIT again because I fucking suck against a team. Southern University could suck a dick again. Oh man, 3 fucking hours of this. I probably will end up doing that. Fuck. I was gonna look into playing something else, but I might just do that. What else did I pick up for my PS2 emulator? Oh, I picked up like Battlefield 2. Just because it was one of those games that I was like, I haven't played Battlefield 2 in a long time. And I still don't know how well it works. And the clock keeps ticking. And he's going to have to jog all the way down. We just wasted like 15 seconds on whatever bullshit that was.
Out left. Gendry backs him down.
You know a game I'd love to play that I hadn't played in a while? I haven't played it in a few years at least. I think I still have it on my 360. Battlefield Bad Company. Like that'd be a game that I would play like just obviously the story mode is what I would play. And the story mode is fun as fuck because the characters are fun as fuck. Like I think that would be what I would want to do, but like I just realized it's like I hadn't played Battlefield Bad Company forever and it had some fun moments.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Alcorn State.
People still play Bad Company 2. I don't know about Battlefield 2. I don't really mind not playing online, but I know I have a copy. I still have my 360 copy of both Bad Company 1 and Bad Company 2. So I wouldn't mind playing through the story again. Where did Haggard go? There's gold in them Nar Hills! Haggard just single-handedly invaded a neutral country. I was 2 days from retirement.
Sizing up his man. Evans goes up. Copeland grabs the rebound.
I love how they had that trope and they just played off of it. It's like, we're going home and I'm getting out of here.
Highlight reel finish there.
Bad Company 2 was... I don't remember actually playing all the way through Bad Company 2. I remember playing through all of Bad Company 1. I don't remember playing through all of Bad Company 2. I only remember, like, towards the end of the story when they're trying to get everyone together to try to, like, that final push to the end. They're like, no more this, no more that. Like, and then, like, they go to Haggard. He's like, no more Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders. No more Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders. Come on, boys. We gotta save ourselves some cheerleaders.
Swing pass, left corner. Backs in.
The story was that, like, yeah, like, Battlefield Bad, like, it was a fun game, but, like, the story was amazing, too. Like, there's not a lot of, like, great FPSs out there that have, like, really good stories to them anymore. And Bad Company was one of those. That was really fun. I really wish they'd make another one. That's what this is missing. Like that's what they're missing is like something with a little bit of like humor to it. I guess like now there's different types of humor, I guess, but I feel like Bad Company 3, like it doesn't even have to be the same guys, just maybe slightly different guys. Like Haggard ends up as the guy in charge, and they have, you know, some guys who kind of play different roles but still like fun roles. Like I don't know. I think it'd be fun.
Higgins inbounds the ball. Copeland tosses it up court. Number 5 from down.
He's not as good, but I figured I'd take a shot.
With nobody.
Aha, bitch!
Couldn't convert.
Sometimes you can be too wide open.
I don't know why I'm like taking swats at the ball. Go!
Takes it up.
I'd love to see that. He's lurking around, then pounce. Such a defense.
They're ahead, 21-13.
Mm-hmm.
Number 22.
I will say though, I think after this third game, I will maybe call an end to the video, and then just like release maybe both of them like kind of, you know, just a few days apart, kind of like how I do my NFL 2K5 videos. Where if I do like 2 or 3 in a stream, like I'll release them just a few days apart, so that way it's not like there's always like one new thing like every few days or so. I might do that where I'll like cut it off after this game and then just take a quick break because I need to like use the bathroom and probably get myself just a snack or something. I bought myself some soup. I feel like making some quick soup, taking an intermission. That's what we would need. Not like but an intermission.
Higgins went after that rebound hard. Great work.
Off target on the last shot by Dumblaskis.
There we go. And then we could do tournament games. That'll be how I do that.
Higgins fires it way up court.
Mm-hmm.
Gonzalez Takes it up. Nichols hauls it in.
I'll be one of those serious streamers that actually stream for hours and hours on end. That's what I'd probably honestly do. If I ever won the lottery, I'd probably just like I'd have a badass connection. I'd have a badass setup for streaming, and then I just stream all day.
For three. Corralled by Gonzalez.
I just have a YouTube channel that just has hours and hours and hours of footage like every fucking day.
Long three over him driving it in.
People just get like damn sick of me.
In the paint. Dumblauskis from about 19 feet. Higgins corrals the miss inside. Finished nicely down low on that last shot.
Oh, what a job recognizing the mismatch. He had the height, and he made it work for him.
Fuck. Ah, shit.
With the leaner. It was nailed by number 15. They're now behind by 6.
Oh,
Right around
man.
4 minutes left in the half.
Oh, shit. The icon passing went away just as I was about ready to pass to Dumblauskis, and it almost made it a shot.
Throws it up. Can't hit the
Fucking Dumblauskis, man. What are you
They're
doing?
still out in front by 6. Dicey pass. The little leader
On the
was hit
bright
by
side,
Nicholas.
because of the way this season has gone for me so far, if I end up winning the conference and getting an automatic bid, I think I might be like maybe 10th or 11th seed. Better than like someone in our conference would get at like 14th, 15th maybe. Like I think I would probably honestly get like a 10.
Thanks, Tracy.
I'd like to think I'd get a 10. Maybe 11.
I'm going to shake things up a little bit with some subs.
Well, Vern, hopefully
There were some teams that I beat. There were some like known teams that I beat this year. So I feel pretty good about that, and I feel like that could factor into having something that's not like a complete shit spot in the tournament.
Out to the perimeter. Right wing, number 22, hands it off. Moss pulls it in.
might have rushed that one just a little bit. There was plenty of time on
we
his shot
go.
clock, but he got a little over anxious.
Fuck!
Stolen by Brower.
I do eventually want to play that Music Wars game too, because I did buy Music Wars Rebirth, or not Rebirth, but Empire.
Number 34.
It did end up coming out, but like I wanted to use the real world mod, and for some reason it like broke the game.
Saw the result.
And there was someone who was someone on like the forums is working with the developer to because it's like one dude who programmed the whole thing, so he's kind of working with them to try to get that shit to work. Otherwise, I'd have been playing Music Wars Empire by this point. It's at some point I'm gonna eventually do that.
You gotta come strong with that fella in there.
Copeland. Gonzalez puts it up.
That probably wasn't the best idea to have Gonzalez out there shooting
Still a
threes.
6-point lead.
You know what kind of defense they're in, don't you, Vern? Minute.
Shoots it. The three was drained by Evans.
Damn.
He's 1 for 2.
How about I not blow these leads? Can we do that? To be fair, it's mostly me. Pick and roll. God, that's a shit position to be in, but hey, you know what? It managed to work out somehow. I don't know how. But hey, it managed to work. Get. I think I accidentally hit the double team button in a way that he was gonna come double team, and then I hit the button, and then he was like, "Oh no, never mind."
Passes it to the baseline. Pulls the trigger. Misses from just inside the arc.
They've got to learn to be patient on offense. Good shots.
All right, Dumblauskis, let's see something out of you, or not.
Left wing. Rose.
Your ability to pass the ball or get some rebounds and then fucking get stuffed. Oh my God.
Great help defense.
He's usually good. I don't know why he's like shitting it up.
Hester gets the board inside.
He's so flaky sometimes when it comes to his
They draw to within
abilities.
3.
Maybe that'll change next year.
Punches it outright. Launches
That
one
was a
from
little
the
too
arc
far
out.
back. Yeah, he still made it, I guess.
By Rose. Alcorn
It's weird. Sometimes he just makes like the most impossible shit, and then he'll just have like a wide open three like right at the line. He's got 18 seconds to dribble the ball. No one's on him. He's just kind of like, all right, I guess I'll take my shot now. Clank.
intercepted by
Fuck.
Higgins. That's his second steal
How?
of the contest.
Such great instincts. He knew exactly where the ball was going.
Leads him with the pass. Outside.
I wonder how EA will squander this next Battlefield game. I saw the gameplay footage of it. It doesn't look all that bad. It looks kind of fun. It does. It looks really fun, actually.
Dishes it to the wing.
To be fair, the conference for it was just fucking hilarious to watch.
Misses the long one.
All these celebrities pretending they give a shit about this game. Oh shit. I just realized it was halftime. Oh well.
24.
Jamie Foxx and Zac Efron clearly high as fuck. Snoop Dogg playing Battlefield with a joint hanging out of his mouth. Oh, it was fantastic. The one guy like introducing the celebrities to talk to, and like he's so fucking weird and awkward.
Start the second half.
He's entertaining, but in like an awkward way.
Touch last by Grambling.
Ah!
But it's recovered by Copeland. The
It
Braves
kind of
will
worked
get
out.
this
At least
one
I
back.
know that it kind of... I could do that. Now let's do it again. Ha bitch.
Batted up by Copeland.
I was waiting for that point that I'd be able to do that. I was waiting. They knew. They're like, we need to get this inbound in a little bit nicer
Tracy Wolfson has more
than we have been.
on halftime. Tracy?
During halftime, I talked with Coach Wilson. He told me that he
Shit.
thinks it is going to take a different approach.
I was
this half
readjusting
for them
myself
to
in my
hold on to
chair.
this lead. Coach said that even though his starters had plenty of energy, he would still rotate
All right,
in his
Dandridge.
bench players.
He can
said that it
bet.
wasn't a
Okay, he
question of
can't. He
fatigue,
can't back
but
himself
more of a
in.
method of showing
Moss
different
can,
looks on
but who
offense.
cares? Because Rose is open.
Tracy misfired on that last one.
This is probably why Rose got 32 points last time. I just didn't even realize he was open most of the time. I just randomly passed to him, and then I'm like, oh, he's like really fucking open all the time.
Dandridge just missed it. No
I guess it does help that he went like, what, 14 for 18? And like 6 for 8 from 3. So he wasn't missing shit. He was shooting at like 70%.
And he splits the free throws.
Oh my god.
Scooped up by number 34.
A little thievery. He showed some nice quick hands to poke it loose. They need to keep an eye on this fella.
I do love the guys who are all full of piss and vinegar on my bench because they were starters. And then they're just like, we don't like riding the bench the whole time. And it's like, well, sorry.
I love the strength.
You're not as good as the people that we brought in.
And that'll give him the three-point chance.
He can't come away with a three-point play. Dandridge way up court.
There we go. Let's see here.
Dumps it
Oh,
inside.
damn. I didn't
Shot
expect
down
that.
low. That one was drilled by Moss. And they go up by 7. Evan is really struggling out there. Brower.
Come on.
Left side. Unloads.
Shit.
Number 34 yanks it down inside.
Damn.
A little too aggressive right there.
All right.
I like that he's not afraid to be physical, but that was too much.
He misses the first.
They're still ahead, so I'm not too overly concerned right now. Still got 10 minutes left, up by 7,
Good on number 2.
6.
Dumblowskis
We'll be
inbounds
okay.
the ball.
Get in there. Hey, Tom Fly. You just missed Turk.
Hands it off.
Maybe that's why he left.
Dandridge backs down.
Turns out
Feeds
he
out
hates you.
left. But it's recovered by Grambling. Moss. Right
There we go.
He's
I was waiting for a good post-play shot. I haven't done that in a little bit.
Left in the second half.
I've just been kind of dishing it out most of the time.
Brower passes it to the middle. Can't convert.
Damn.
Go to the line for 2.
Thought that was pretty clean. Oh, Turk came back. I had noticed that you had left, and then you're like, right as soon as you had left the chat, Timefly showed up.
Down the first one. Gonzalez.
And I made a joke that you hated him. So that's, you just had the sixth sense that Timefly was going to show up, so you left.
on the second.
Fucking A. I feel really bad because there's a dude, Noah, on Twitter that was like, hey, I'm not able to really show up, and like, I hate the fact that like, it's like, yeah, I can't really, I mean, I could stream on normal people hours, but it'd be like morning because I work during the afternoon. And then like, he hit me up on Twitter at like 1:30 in the morning. He was like, hey, I'm up. I'm like, fuck. I had fallen asleep like right before that. I just like passed out after like Father's Day stuff because I didn't have jack for sleep and I was up for so long.
Rose dumps it off. Number 34.
Fuck.
And that's his first foul of the game.
Garbo rams to swap in between apps, just closes the stream. Oh, okay.
Just didn't beat him to the spot.
I feel really bad that he messages me and he's like, hey, I'm up when you normally stream, and I'm like, fuck. Like, I see that at like 5 in the morning. I'm like, fuck.
Gonzalez catches it down
I'm sorry.
the last layup.
I would have streamed, but I was asleep because I had just a long Father's Day weekend.
And he's the top scorer. The Braves are really struggling.
I think it was like 5 in the morning. Might have even been like 6. I don't remember. I was up just long enough to do some laundry and just hang out on my computer for a little bit and then just go back to sleep and nap for a little bit. I actually did wake up at like 5, and I remember shooting up out of my bed because I felt like, because I completely forgot that I had like fallen asleep at like midnight. So I see that it's 5 o'clock and I'm like, holy fuck, I'm so late to work. Because like, I felt kind of well rested, because obviously when you take up like a 4-hour nap, you're gonna feel pretty damn well rested. And I was just like, holy fuck, I feel so well rested, but it's 5 o'clock. Oh my god,
Number 22 pulls it in.
I'm so late for work. And then like, I realized it was 5 in the morning, and I was just like, oh.
Hard to establish position.
Passes it to the stripe.
Oh shit.
Scoops it up.
It reminds me of the time when I did work overnights. Like, I'd go to work at like 10:30 at night, and there was a point where I came home from work and I ended up taking a nap for like 3 hours, and I woke up at like 10:30 in the morning, and I remember shooting up out of bed that morning, that one time, being like, oh my god, I'm supposed to be at work right now, this sucks, oh my god, I'm so late. And then like, as soon as I open up my door, like, I noticed the sun, and I'm like, it's so bright. Oh fuck. And I just remembered. I'm like, oh yeah, I took a nap.
Foul shot is good for a 3-point play.
Come on. There we go. There we go.
Left wing, number 5. Has it baseline.
Can Gonzalez back him down? Yes, he can.
Gonzalez from the right.
Boom.
Gets the bucket. They now have a double-digit lead.
We didn't give him enough time to move out. That's all right.
With the shot, the jumper was
Damn.
buried by Evans. 9 points, and he's the top scorer for his team. Copeland dishes it to the left. Gonzalez backs him down.
Let me see if this works. No, it doesn't. I spun to the left so that he could spin to the left and then take a shot, but he didn't.
Inside, beats it to the baseline. Number 22. Dangerous.
Oh, bad time to switch places. Because the point guard shouldn't be guarding the center. That's just not going to work. Because shit like that happens.
Pass, left side. Backs down. Gonzalez from the post, and the ball will land out of bounds.
I always do that.
The errant shot.
I don't like the fact that I always do that.
Some substitutions.
Oh my god.
Inbounds the ball. Right around 6 minutes left in the second half.
Caffeine would be nice right about now.
Evans.
I have caffeine. I have like an energy, like water type thing. Like a water enhancer. And yet I'm still tired. That just tells me I need to sleep more. I'll sleep after this stream. 7:30. I look outside. They hear Lakers school. It's just as dark in the morning. Yeah, that's what. That was the first thing that, like, it took me half a second, but I'm like, oh, it's so dark. Why is it so dark at 5 p.m.? Oh wait. It helps. It doesn't help that, like, a lot of those times I have blackout curtains because of the aforementioned, you know, day sleeping. So I bought blackout curtains. I got that shit, and I set them up in a way where I basically, like, I set them up and then I, like, thumbtack the sides and bottom to my wall so that light does not come in. Like, it is just dark. Like, even during the day, it's like you could barely tell that there is light. Which I used to have, like, really good blackout curtains. I can't remember how much time, like, how much I spent on it, but I had, like, legit, like blackout stuff. Like, it wasn't even curtains. It was like a plastic type thing. It was weird. Like, it was like 100% blackout. Like, if you set it up right, it was like pitch black, no matter what time of day. There we go. Fuck.
Call time, and they've got one left.
I say shot selection because, like, we've been doing pretty good on defense. Shot selection's been ass.
Number 34 inbounds the ball, and it's a 2-point game. Evans hands it off. Hampton.
I also got stuff to help me sleep too. I don't have that much trouble sleeping, but there's the occasional time where I'm just, like, restless for some reason. So I bought melatonin. Not really used melatonin, but I ended up finding something that was kind of funny, and I just felt like I had to get that version of it. Like, I could have just gotten melatonin pills, which would have been just fine. Like, I don't know what the big difference would be with melatonin pills compared to what I got, but, like, I had found that they had melatonin gummies. Like fruit. It was like cherry fruit snacks, but melatonin fruit snacks. It was weird, and I'm like, fuck it, perfect. Melatonin gummies.
No intimidation at all.
There's a whistle. Knocks it down. The Braves are going to bring all their starters back out there now.
I found out they had, like, a little bit of everything in gummy form there. It's like, are you not getting enough B12? Are you not getting enough B vitamins? Here's some. Oh my God. Okay, let's not and say we did here. Let's figure this out. Yeah, it's like, are you not getting enough vitamin C? Here's some vitamin C gummies. Here's some, and they're not even like kids stuff. It's just gummies.
Backs him down. Dishes right wing. Moss knocks down the trifecta, and they're now behind by one. That last
Like, I don't think they would market melatonin to kids. I don't. Like, you don't have to be 18 to buy them, but I'm sure there's probably something not good about giving melatonin to kids.
Slides in with a soft finger.
Corn gummies.
He's got nine.
What do you think this is?
Inbounds the ball.
The Indiana special. Oh, shit. Not what I wanted. Hey, it worked.
This crowd couldn't be
I saw fish oil gummies. I'm like, how the hell did you put fish oil in gummy form?
2 for 2 from downtown.
And then, like, supposedly make it taste like cherries or whatnot. I don't know if I could imagine that.
Passes it to the elbow. Number 50 throws it out.
Fuck. No, not fuck, actually, because that works. Dumlauskas, I believe in you. I believe in you. I don't believe in you. You suck. What has happened to you? You're the Drizzlies. Fuck, don't do that. Oh my God. Balls.
As a coach,
There.
you can do but shake
Get down the court. Oh, Dumlauskas, man.
Backs down.
He has this weird tendency to hit the shots when I need them the most.
The turnaround. Off ball.
Okay.
But they're still up by 1.
Bench your dumbass. You're not helpful.
Number 50 leads him with the
Oh,
pass.
God. Okay, I can't look at it right now.
Grambling.
All right, call timeout. We got to get rid of Dumlauskas, man.
57
He's not
seconds
helping.
left in the game.
Higgins, Wheeler, Turner. Can't. Oh my God. Okay. Higgins. Moss is fine. Gonzalez. We should try to keep Gonzalez in. Let's leave it in.
Well, it
Part
looks
of
like
me
they're getting
thought
set
about
to
actually
come down the
putting
road.
in Turner, just to be like, all right, can you play?
Higgins inbounds the ball.
All right, let's make this work.
Gonzalez backs in.
There we go. All right, take that 1 point lead. Now 3.
From the post. That last shot
All right.
buried from 14 feet.
That's a great
Put the nail in the coffin.
Couldn't ask for much more. Every possession is critical.
Yes!
They can't afford to come away empty.
There was an obvious guy to pass to, and he didn't do it. And it is now our ball with 41 seconds left. I think if we just need one shot, and that's it. Nope.
Rises
Boop, 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 boop.
and dishes.
Oh.
Gonzalez lets it go from the
It's all right.
block. 34
That's all right.
seconds left in the game.
We had a bit of a dum-dum there, but that's fine.
Misses.
30 seconds.
Off on the foot.
All right, he missed. So no matter what, it's at least 2 points. If he misses this one, it's a 3-point game, and that would not be good for them. All right, now they're going to have to start fouling me.
Evan has picked up his first foul of the game.
Good, good, good.
Stops the clock, which is just
All right, that's their 3rd team foul, so we can kill some time doing this.
Very smart play.
Gonzalez inbounds the ball.
But I would like to get down to the other end of the court.
Good foul there. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Number 50 has picked up his
All right.
second foul.
They had to foul there. They've got no other
Yeah, I'm just going to let them get those 7 fouls against me so that we can get in the bonus.
Brower has picked up his second foul.
Well, no choice but to foul. They've got to stop the clock and get the ball back right away.
One more. Okay, who's going to take the shot? We'll give it to Copeland. I think Copeland can make it happen.
Evan, he fouls.
All right,
They're in the bonus here, so that'll be a 1-1 at the
let's put this game out of reach, boys.
Stops the clock, which is just what the doctor ordered.
And that's
There's
what they
one.
did. Time is not on their side. Very smart play.
Boom.
Conley sank
All right.
Great job to make it a 2-possession ball game.
22 seconds left in the game. Number 50 tosses it up. Up the mark from the land.
There we go. This game is over.
They're in the penalty, so we'll head to the line for
At least it should be.
I can appreciate their
I don't see anyone pulling a Tracy McGrady right now.
Too late to save the game. Fouling isn't going to do them any good anymore.
There we go.
And it's a 6-point ball game.
All right. Can we call it good? Can we just kill time now?
Pulls the trigger. It's
Damn. They're not looking to die just
inbound
yet.
the ball. Brower, there's the whistle. They're in the bonus, and they'll go to the line
They're
for a 1-1.
not content with rolling over just yet.
They've got no other
There we go.
He gets it.
Just keep making them.
Those are
Keep putting that nail right in that coffin.
Put the game away.
Just make sure they don't have much of a way to, oh! I don't know why I even tried to play defense. It wouldn't matter. That's alright. We still got this. 0.9 seconds. It's over. Where is he going? Oh, he was... Okay.
Boy, were those ever crucial.
Done.
Now it's a one-possession
Done, done,
game, and
done.
it's still up in the air.
And it's all over. Scrambling.
I think that's the closest game I've had in a while.
67 to 64. And now it's time to show you our
Because that was just one of those things that I just realized is like, shit. We haven't had one of those types of games in quite some time.
Now let's go back to Greg Gumbel, with today's version of the Pontiac
All right.
game-changing
Oh shit! I guess we'll take a look at who I'm going to be facing in my first game at the conference championship. I got a series of 3 games. Oh boy. Oh wait, no, that's Selection Sunday. We'll move to like right here. Oh, we get to face the Devils. The Devils. Oh, we killed them last time. 78-45. And then 72-54. Alright. So, for those of you watching on YouTube, that will be something to look forward to at the next video, which, after I drop this one, I'll probably drop the next one within a few days, I think. Because I don't want to make people who aren't here for the stream, you know, not able to watch it or anything like that. So I usually just at least like to stagger it, just so I have some content in case stuff like this past week happens where I don't stream anything for like 5 days. So thank you to you guys on YouTube watching this. You guys on stream, we're gonna find out here within the next hour and a half of whether or not I'm going to the tournament. And, yeah, thank you guys. I'll be taking a break here just for a second because I really need to use the bathroom and probably get just a snack, something to eat. I got soup. I'm just going to heat up some soup. So thank you guys, and I will see you guys next time.